The sky. The captains are ready to call for the toss. Heads or tails, it's anyone's guess. Heads is the call, and it's tails. A fine wicket to score some early runs. The batting side will try and make the most of it. The stadium is packed with a... The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. That's right in the slot, and he's played it with good defence. The batsman presses forward in defence. Devastated that ball. Thumped over the field for 4. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. And it's gone for a 4. He looks to slog that one between long on and long off. 4 more runs to end the over. A good over for the batting team. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. The change of sides requested by the bowler. He's onto something special here. That's well left. Better safe than sorry. A quick shuffle and it's all in the wrists as the ball flies down. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. Good thinking by the batsman. Batsman's off the mark with that single. The ball races away to the boundary. No need to run for it. A textbook cover drive. Simply sensational stuff. Stopped a definite boundary with his fielding effort. It's in the air. If that finds a pair of hands, it's a 4 off the over's last ball. A good over for the batting team. The bowling side has decided to continue the medium pace onslaught. The bowler wants to disrupt the batsman's rhythm. He's going for a side change. Some nimble footwork and a dainty flick that races down fine leg. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. Well run. They make it back into the crease safely. A hop, a skip, and the ball whooshes away to leg. He had less than a second to throw himself in front, and he makes it. What a save.
Goodbye.
A quick couplet from the batter, but the bowler's not singing a happy tune. The ball is not stopping for anyone. Judgment there. That was an unnecessary run. Looks like he has to make a dive to save his wicket. The fielding unit has aided in the early breakthrough here. A new batsman walking in. Hope he can save his team's hopes. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. The fielder is all over it. No, he's got it in hand and chucks it right back. He struck the meatiest bit of willow there. A whale of an onside shot. Brings out his own version of the helicopter hit this time. Couldn't have added more grace to it. And fight another day. A good decision to avoid that one. He never saw that catch coming. The striker shuffles back to the pavilion. A fiery start by the bowling side. A golden duck and the batsman walks home. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. A hop, a skip, and the ball whooshes away to leg. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. Good effort. Leaves the ball this time. He slogs that into the deep square. He whacks it over the fielders' heads. Bounces for 4. And he's off the mark with a cracker of a shot. Over it goes. Some fancy footwork there. Pays off with a fall. He has slogged that straight down the ground. It's raining boundaries here. A good over for the batting team. Time for some spin now. An off-spinner comes into the attack. The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. No reason to let the batsman get settled. The bowler is swapping to the other side of the wicket. Swept across with no mercy. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. That's some clever use of the wrist from the batsman. He drives that one down to the onside. A good ball. No runs given off that one. Swept away in a frenzy. Huge fumble. He has run out and has to walk back to the pavilion. This might be close. The batsman goes for the dive. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. He watches the ball so closely and attacks it straight down. That was some sensational stuff to watch from the fielder. They're making the batsmen fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. Driven straight to the point fielder on the offside, but no runs added. No happy ending for the batsman at the end of that over. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. More changes to the field as the batsman looks on. Good effort from the fielding unit. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. A quick couplet from the batter. And the bowler's not singing a happy tune. He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? With a hop, skip and a jump up the ropes. Ball to the batsman. A cracking way to get off the mark. The batsman has found the gap through the fielders in the deep square with a gentle push. An impressive stint by both batsmen. That's a railgun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. Superb wrist work. That's been deposited into the stands again at the end of the over. A good over for the batting team. An off-spinner joins in the middle. They're desperate for a wicket now. Good effort from the fielding unit. He gets in a sharp throw to save some extra runs. The striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that. Well fielded, and the batsman couldn't get away with it. A solid defence to a great ball. He's driven it splendidly through the covers. A daredevil dive that pays dividends. Boundary denied. Excellent placement by the batsman. Moves quickly to place the ball on the offside. That was a nasty one. Well left. The batsman has driven it to perfection. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. Unbelievable stuff from the fielder. The crowd's gone berserk. And stops it just inside. Driven over the mid-on region. Couldn't convert it into runs though. He's driven it hard and home, frolicking down the pitch. An off-spinner. Will the bails be spinning off soon, we wonder? making the batsman work for his money. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. 2 runs. Oh, that's brilliant. They have run the first one hard and came back for the second. He's forced him to play that down. Calculated bowling. Straight as an arrow, that one. A resounding shot. The batsman might be in trouble here. He has to push to stay on. He jumps back to safety. Was he in time? The decision is in favour of the batsman. Not out, says the umpire. An acrobatic dive prevents the extra run. The bowler smiles in relief. Driven it to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No runs added. It's the top spin. Goes straight onto the stumps. Fielders are making their move in the ground. 2 more runs added to the total on the last ball of the over. A quick 50 from the batsman here.